We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Game 4 of the World Series comes up next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. Into the seats, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. 1 down. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cut. Duffy has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Duffy is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Danny Valencia gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground, and the first baseman can't get there. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gordon going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, center fielder.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Mark Teixeira will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Mark Teixeira.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Brian McCann stands in.
The catcher, number 34, Brian McCann.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Duffy sets, 0-1 pitch on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. But fortunately here, no advance. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Batting 7.
Starlin Castro comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Brett Gardner settles into the box for his first chance.
Brett Gardner.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Running is Castro. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag's there by Escobar, and he's out at second base. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Rendon is there for it. And the inning is over. Kendrys Morales will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Kendrys Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double. So striding in, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And there's ball 2 now. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
To first. Teixeira's up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
A quick out number 1.
The batter, center fielder.
Duffy into the windup. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Aaron Hicks in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Alcides Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
In
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
The center fielder.
Gerard Dyson will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1, and he's back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. His first homer so far in the series, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gordon, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball four. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Escobar onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. And they will get the force for the out. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Alex Gordon in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. To 2-2 now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Beltran. And he makes the catch for the second out. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The second baseman, number 6, Anthony.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Brian McCann heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And taken in out there for the first out. Starlin Castro, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Stanton shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brett Gardner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Mike Moustakas will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Didi Gregorius makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop.
Duffy has his target. Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Aaron Hicks will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Danny Valencia strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now the double steal is on here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Carlos Beltran strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Popped high in the air. Duffy is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Eric Hosmer will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the 1st out. Giancarlo Stanton will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Kendrys Morales will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian McCann. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. 1 away. Starlin Castro has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him a lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. Brett Gardner will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Alex Gordon steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Salvador Perez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
This is line to left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Second baseman, number 6.
Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Didi Gregorius will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Gregorius.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Alex Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Alex.
Too high, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moustakas has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Danny Valencia strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two out here and a runner at second. Joaquin Soria will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number. Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Ripped down the first base line. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Alcides Escobar ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The center fielder,
Gerard Dyson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Mike Moustakas will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Eric Hosmer is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Grounded to first. The second for one. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get the one. Giancarlo Stanton steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. Kendrys Morales digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th. Carlos Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Mark Teixeira will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Brian McCann will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Ken Sato will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Will come on now as he'll try to record the first offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Starlin Castro makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Brett Gardner will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now a swing and a fly ball. And the impossible dream has come true. The Royals are again on top of the baseball world.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs, 6 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 40,793. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.